I chose the clinic because I'm interested in K-12 ed policy and youth law in general. That's kind of my long-term goal, so I just knew for sure I wanted to do the Children's Law Clinic. I worked on special education cases, so advocating for more effective, appropriate education plans for students, and working really closely with my clients, usually their parents and guardians, the students' parents and guardians, to do that. And that also entailed working really closely with medical providers. We also worked on a public benefits case, so an SSI case getting monthly cash benefits for a child with disabilities. So that was like arguing for their eligibility, really getting into their medical records and like understanding their disabilities and then presenting that to the judge. For skills I've gained, I would definitely say working really closely with clients, just talking with them on the phone all the time, emailing, texting, and learning how to work really closely with the client. Also, I've worked with a lot of school representatives, reps at DPI, the Department of Public Instruction, and closely with a lot of medical providers. So just learning how to work with those folks. And then I would say writing skills, so writing briefs and memos, kind of putting case strategy together, whether that's presenting an argument to my supervisor so that we can think about next steps, or like preparing a brief for a judge. Something that surprised me was that every case is really different. Even working with the same law, like the same basic law, the same policies, sometimes different laws and policies, but even when it's the same law and policy, I feel like every single case is really different, and the decision making is really different, how the case looks from day to day is really different. And so I would say I definitely recommend the clinic to people, for one reason being that I really practiced like using my whole decision making capacity in a way that I haven't really experienced before.